Evening, folks. This could be, well, I'm dressed in black because it's the death of the mock draft season.
True.
How's everybody doing tonight? This, I keep seeing this stuff about people on the internet, doing things they ain't supposed to do. There's this chick whose name I'm not going to mention. She worked for a food delivery service, and you notice I'm going vague here, right? And she claims she walked up on door to deliver food, and Kenny's killing people in the background. And the guy was on his couch with his thing out, right?
Oh, okay.
He's just door wide open with it. Yeah, right. And the reason I say that is because there's a doorbell camera that refutes that statement. But the thing not to do, folks, is bust out your camera, record it, and put it on the internet. The right thing to do in this situation, I'm not going to talk about that person anymore. I'm talking about the right thing to do is put the food down, shut the door, and leave. Okay?
We saw everything.
You already saw too much. You're never going to unsee that. But that is the right thing to do. And if the roles were flipped and it was a guy walking up and doing that,
he'd be arrested and put in jail for 40 years.
His
minimum.
life would be ruined. Absolutely.
Yeah. He'd have to join a gang and he'd have a boyfriend. It's gonna be weird. I'm telling you, you're not gonna like it.
Let's be honest, if a guy runs into that situation, he's more than likely gonna be like, yeah, put the food down, shut the door, might even make sure it's locked. Like
actually, I don't know. I don't know how the rules are.
He might. I'm just saying he might.
I don't know what the rules are in place for that. Like, because you can be in your house naked if you want.
He leaves and just it never happened, right?
I've seen cases before where neighbors leave their windows open and they don't wear clothes, and other neighbors have complained, but I don't think there's anything they can do about it. For example, and no, it wasn't me.
Now that depends on what state you're in. Okay. Like me,
state of confusion.
I come home from work. I'm like coated in chemicals. I don't want to get in my house. So you can imagine what I'm doing on my back porch, which is
obviously you got to get
about 4 houses.
Yeah.
And
you got to admit it's weird seeing you in a gold thong, and so people they freak out.
It's just something you don't want to talk about, so they don't, right?
That's right. Yeah. There are different rules in Utah, though.
Oh. But yeah, so yeah, I literally do. I'll strip my clothes off on my back porch and instantly walk in my house. I'm facing my house when I do it. They ain't getting, they're getting half the show, but not all the show.
Seeing all those Rams tattoos on your ass from prior seasons.
From prior bets, from losing bets.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
But that's a given. Everybody has those,
I hate needles,
right?
buddy. If I get tattoos, it's going to be 49ers symbol.
You hate needles? Don't you have multiple?
I have
gauges or whatever it is.
Yes, I did that, but I do hate needles. If I get a tattoo, it's going to be 49ers symbol over here, and it's going to be Made in America over here.
All right. You know that they make temporaries. There are girls who do temporary tattoos on you, and they last like months. That could be fun. You can have a different Niner tattoo every couple months.
Oh yeah, but I mean, there's a certain someone that's facing up to 8 years in prison, which no priors. I'm not mentioning the name or the situation. If y'all pay attention to what's going on in the world, you know what I'm talking about. And honestly, it's just to do the right thing, and there's no situation like that. Yeah. Put the food down, shut the door, walk off. That's it. That's all you have to do there. And it's the right thing to do, I actually wonder if that guy's getting all kinds of ladies' numbers because they saw his,
Probably.
it
They're
could
very.
be.
There's a
It
lot
could
of
be. You
lonely
never know.
ladies.
He could be a hit now.
Yeah, he couldn't be trending right now.
But oh boy, weird stuff. It's not weird stuff, Kitty. It's something that actually happened.
Don't make it. That doesn't mean it can't be weird too.
And you know what? I actually have. I'll send you a link to a video for you to watch and listen to, and you'll hear the whole situation.
All right.
So you know exactly what I'm talking about. You'll be like, "What the fuck?" Yeah. John Jay, what's up, buddy? Crazy Juice, what is cracking, buddy? Like,
Crack-a-lackin'.
if you're watching, throw a comment up there. I don't care if you're not a 49er fan. I'm cool with most of the people. Daniel Barry, what's up? You kidding me and Tyron?
Do you see what the thumbnail is for this show? Look at this.
There was this guy. Oh, what the F?
That's the thumbnail for the show right now on the horizontal or the vertical. It's not even 420
Now,
anymore.
I didn't even see you putting whatever that was in your mouth.
Neither did
buddy.
I.
Come
Not
on.
when we were live. Not when we were live. You didn't see it. That's StreamYard messing around.
Uh-huh. Well, you know what?
That was AI, is what it was.
I was gonna say you could always like I don't know. Can you click the link and do that stream to my channel thing?
I have no idea.
Or you could add the channel to the StreamYard and then just when I'm setting up, I'll click your thing too.
I don't know what that means.
That's up to you if you want to do that.
I don't know what that means, but honestly, it wouldn't make much of a difference because we're all here on your channel and no one's going to be on mine. Plus, I do shorts, and YouTube only cares when I do a short.
No one will be on yours. Everyone here will pop over there and at least hit the like.
Yeah, perhaps. Yeah, I mean, if you want to do that, if you wanted to do that so that it automatically goes on to my show, I don't care.
But we could do that. It's just one of those things. So, folks, we're going to be covering the draft.
Yeah.
Starting tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm doing all of them. 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. That's right. It exists.
So 5 p.m.
7
West
p.m.
Coast.
Central Standard Time. The NFL draft starts. Round 1. They make quite the spectacle about it, Oh, we got us a new guy. Brett, what's up?
What's going on, brother?
Now,
unfortunately, I don't anymore.
We occasionally talk about it, like we touch on it here and there, talk some smack, but that's about it. We don't
lightly tap on it. We don't even touch it. We just kind of you're like your least favorite kid. You kind of run out, you tap them on the head when you come home. That's it.
Ooh, the East. That's right. They
but we do love
it up. Now, this is actually something we could talk about. Like, would they do this with the NFL? But they divided it up because, like, sometimes the division winner would hit the playoffs, and it's like they don't deserve to be there.
Ouch.
This happens in the NFL, too.
Hockey, too, doesn't it?
Yes. So it's just one of those things. But they divided it between the East and the West now. And I honestly think the East has more than the West does right now. That's my opinion.
What about Steve-O? Does he watch basketball? I never heard Steve-O talk much about basketball.
I don't know if he does. But, I mean, what would the outcome be if they do that with the NFL? They go like the NFC and the AFC. That's it.
Well, they may merge. This is my wild take that probably will never happen, but I think we merge with the Canadian. we merge with the Canadian League. We have 3 divisions. We split the time zones or whatever in 3, right?
The Canadian League.
Yeah, we merged with the Canadian League. They already got all the uniforms and the helmets and anything all ready to go.
I'm kind of giggling here. Keep going.
There's a lot of great prospects in the end, and coming out of college that are not going to be able to make a team because there's no room for them. We have to expand rosters. We got to expand to more teams, more games, more buys, more everything. Let's go, NFL.
So I have verified.
Oh, yeah, he watched basketball last night, he said. I figured he did. We might have to bring in Steve-O to talk just about basketball.
Basketball.
I think we're gonna the rosters are gonna bleed into each other. Maybe we have to have a whole new draft, a whole new fantasy draft at the beginning of the year when the Canadian and the American League merge. That would be insane. It would never happen.
You
We
know
could make a
what?
movie about it, though. We could make a movie about
I
it. That would
wonder how
happen.
the Knicks are doing.
Uh,
The
no, he's talking about
the
the
Canucks. The
Canucks.
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 That's
Correct.
right. I get you.
Hosiers.
Canucks
I don't know
versus
if that
Canadian.
applies. It's just a Canadian word I've heard or
It's
something.
I believe it's Stanley Cup time, buddy. Like I was watching
Yes, it is.
I was over at my
And
mom's
basketball.
house. God bless her. She just had knee surgery and she'd never even told me about it until she got it. So I've been over there like arranging the place and getting stuff out the way so she can get around and things like that.
Right, right.
But I was over there and she turns on the hockey. She knows I'm into sports, but she turns on hockey. I'm like,
did she also
we are
grab you?
seriously out of touch, Mom, but
Mhm.
I like watching hockey. It ain't I just don't have a team. We have a team here in Utah, but I don't even remember if they had a name yet. They were working on something.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah. Did they have a name? Did you even did was there an actual? There
Brett
wasn't an
likes the
actual
Boston
team, wasn't it?
Bruins.
A concept team or something?
Brett likes the Bruins. That's actually the game
The
I was
Mammoth.
watching. It was Buffalo versus Boston. The Mammoth. That's correct. Hey, we
I guess
found a
that
few in the
does make
ice. We
sense.
found a few as the ice thaws out because it's
That's very
the
cool.
desert.
Yeah, that's actually
Actually,
really great name, as a matter of fact.
Meow.
The
And
Browns says the
you know what,
Browns.
Kenny? It might just be you and me doing these picks because it's
That's
just you
okay.
and me tonight.
Well then,
Now everyone might be taking a break because we have a marathon going while we're covering the draft.
sure, but
You know,
that's just bonus.
the first day is probably 4 hours. The next day is probably 5, right? And then the next day it's a pretty close to 8. So we're going to be live on YouTube for way too long. I'll be loopy by the end, folks.
Yeah, that's fine with me. But we may not have a pick after the fourth round. So I mean, I will still be interested in who everyone else picks. But I'm just saying it's going to be.
You never know, Kenny.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. We could dump Brandon Ayuk on someone at the last minute.
Well, at the same time, it's like
John Jay said he will be here soon, and he wants to make some picks.
I feel like we haven't used Draft Buzz in a minute, buddy.
Yeah, that's all good with me.
I mean,
have you ever been to PFN? That's actually just like PFF without having to pay for it.
I know
Without having to pay.
it's okay. It's okay. But we have like Draft Buzz. Draft Buzz. The board moves around. We haven't seen that in a month.
Well, yeah, their update they should be updated now with their final rankings. If we want to do Draft Buzz, that's fine with me. The Pat Riots. We talked about the Pat Riots before they won the Super Bowl. We were all over that.
The Pats. Now, the Patriots have they signed Romeo Dobbs, if I remember right.
Yeah, they're also talking about bringing AJ.
Wide receiver core.
I hear the rumors of AJ Brown going over there. Don't know if that's true, but I hear after June 1st, he's headed over there. What's going on, White DC?
YTC.
An edge would be nice.
You know what? Aren't you part, dude? I put it in the groups too. If you're part of that group and you want to join, you're more than welcome to. The 2 groups on X.
I think someone like Malachi Lawrence or Zion Young would be someone that the Patriots would take with their first pick.
I don't know. I mean, it's 100%. They're picking what 31st.
31st, yeah.
So it just depends on who's there and what do they need. They could they could end up with Emmanuel Pregnon to help protect Drake May a little bit.
I think they do want to guard. Do I think they go guard 2 drafts in a row in the first round? Probably not. But I mean, he's no regular man, no average man.
Hold on. Campbell was playing left tackle at the end of last season.
Yeah, he stayed there the whole time. He was the tackle the whole time, I believe.
But you
Vrabel went out of his way to say that it wasn't his small arms.
I know he's like a gator, with his arm length, but he's still a tackle. Okay, a gator still gets its prey, Kenny.
Also, Vrabel said himself that it wasn't the short arms that wasn't why Will Campbell was struggling or whatever. So I take Vrabel at his word, right? He wouldn't lie or cheat or
He was
anything like
playing
that.
injured. That's what a lot of people in the NFL do.
Cut it. So YTC, bro, I woke up today, YTC, and I saw a fake ass story on BSPN, and they got me. They made me think that George Pickens and the 20th pick were going to the to the Titans for the 4th pick, and I was like, oh, I got to talk to YTC about that. But it was bullshit because it was BSPN. It was a BS
I'm
headline.
not gonna lie to you guys. I'm kind of limiting. How many people will have on because it's gonna be madness.
It won't be so madness.
With just me, this guy, Levi, and Sponge, it's going to be madness. But
is Levi going to be with us?
6.
Is Levi going to be with us? I didn't know that. I thought he was going to do his own show. Is Levi going to be with us on draft day?
That's the plan.
Oh, okay, I thought he was doing his own show because I saw his channel had shows up, but they're the same show. That's fine. I didn't know.
Well, that I sent him the link days ago, and it's set up where you just click on the stream to my channel. So he probably
made
his own. That's cool. What I keep telling people. You can make your own you know thumbnail and set it up like that, right?
Yeah. I'll just all the ratings that I get, I'm going to put them towards your channel. Once you hit 1,000, then we'll concentrate on me hitting 1,000. That way you can share my show.
Coming out starting Diana Ruzzini. I did not hear that. Is this fact, Steve-O?
Yeah.
Oh, how short are his arms?
I was actually looking to watch Draft Day because I always watch it the night before the draft, but it wasn't free anywhere. And so I'm not going to be able to watch it this year because I'm not going to pay for it. That would be crazy. I might have to hijack my PS5. Maybe I can get free Netflix or something. Oh, so Brett, all it is that a lot of people don't believe that the arms is a big deal if it wasn't a big deal for them in college. So if it wasn't a big deal in college, they usually don't think it's going to be a big deal when they translate to the NFL.
Now,
but you have people like Saleh say that the short arms, they can limit you, and then you can make mistakes and you can get beat. And then so he feels like if you just have longer arms, you can make more mistakes and not get beat and still recover more quickly. Does that make any sense?
His arms are 33 inches exactly.
That's not even that short.
Actually, that's exactly it. Like, why were they even saying that?
Well, because you wanted over 34.
We talk arm length just to troll these guys that make a big deal about it, to be honest. Athleticism makes up for T-Rex arms every day. There's actually a guy going in the late rounds of the draft that has really long arms. He's only 6'4". I mean, he's...
You're talking about Michael Heldman? No, I'm just kidding.
I
know you're not.
Oh, what?
Michael Heldman has really long arms. That's what he's cool. We'll talk about him.
Well, the longer the arm, the more you can get a holding penalty too. Let's be honest.
Yes.
Here. You got to keep him close to your body.
You can also
right?
manhandle people like a gorilla.
I mean,
you want gorilla arms. That's basic. That's the term, I believe. It's the official term from the NFL. Gorilla arms.
Oh. Ruben Bain with the criminal record now. What did he do again?
Oh, DUI a long time ago, and I believe someone may have passed away from that. Don't quote me, ever.
Oops.
All these things came out 2 weeks before the draft. None of this stuff
That's
nobody
actually
heard of
sad.
Before. Yeah. Well, you got the McCoy injury, where people are saying it might be like really, really bad. And then Caleb Downs had an injury, but they cleared him. Tyson's got many injuries, and they cleared him. So I heard the Giants are going to end up with Tyson and Maui Noah. That's what I've seen many times in the last couple of days. YTC, what do you think? Rope. Oh, he's talking about the Cowboys, though.
Chew. But
bless.
Thank you.
Gesundheit. Oh,
it's that time of year. It's that time of year. We got like tree pollen up the wazoo.
Yeah, man. I've had
Um,
like stuffy nose and crap as soon as I
Yo,
wake up. What's
what's
up,
up,
John Jay?
everybody?
what's up, John Jay?
All right, Brett. Thanks for hanging out, brother.
Thanks for coming, buddy. We'll be on all weekend for the draft, so tune in.
Tune in.
But I gotta share screen.
Yeah, man. I think those are the names you're looking at right now.
Well, I don't know. I mean, honestly, do they even make it there? Does
Yeah, I
another
think they
team
could.
does
Oh yeah, does
another
somebody
team
move up?
swoop in and say, "Hey, I want this guy" before they pick?
Very likely.
Like the Raiders last year, they sniped us, buddy.
Multiple times.
And it's just stuff like that, Turning on my Corey Davis 49er Wednesday on the right
Good
here
lord.
so I can keep up with comments because I can't see the screen. You can see the screen, so if you see someone, you gotta let them in.
I will. Do you hear me still? I knocked my mic out. So.
I can hear you.
I hear you.
Okay, good. Great. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I'll let anyone in who pops in. I'll take care of it.
But so what? So I'm just looking at this like, what should we do here? You know,
Well, I'd say if there was at least another person, the mega mock draft could be kind of fun. But I don't know if with just the three of us.
well, I kind of feel like
I'll still do it
there's
with
three of
three. I'm
us.
just
There's
saying.
three of us, and we're all 49ers fans, right?
Yeah, so that we can't be biased.
And it's just like warp speed, Scotty.
You know, I'm down for whatever. That was my nickname in high school. Down for whatever. It used to be I'll try anything once, but then I drank bleach and I had to go to the hospital. So I had to change my catchphrase.
Well, so here's what we're gonna do. Enter draft. I think. All right. Who wants to be GM first? I'll go last.
Oh, so you're saying we're all going to pick once for the 49ers?
We're all gonna be the 49ers GM once.
I'm going to let John Jay go first.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna start the draft, and then unless there's any trades you want to make.
I'm gonna take all quarterbacks.
Nice.
All quarterbacks.
At least we'll have one with Brock Purdy if he, I'm not going to say it, but
Don't worry, we have
Hey,
Mac Jones.
shh.
that's right. I'm not going to say it.
We have Mac Jones.
I just bet one
You do.
person gets hurt, and his name is Deshaun Watson.
Dude, his career's been done. Okay.
Listen.
So here we go. The Broncos are offering 3 next year, a 4th this year, and Marquez Cox.
Okay, I don't know who that
I
is.
don't think that's a good trade, John.
It's a strong name. It's a strong name, but I don't know if I ever heard of him.
It's a strong
Patriots
name.
3 next year and 2 this year. I mean, if they ponied up like a first and maybe a third, I'd say that's a good trade. But neither of those are good.
No.
Okay.
All right, buddy. What do you want to look at?
All right. So I have had a few days off this week, so I've been looking at, and a lot of people have been talking about wide receiver. So I'm going to go look at wide receiver.
Smart.
Look, Caleb Lomo to the Steelers.
Do you know how many people and how many months now they've been giving us Lomu without even thinking about it? You know we're not going to do it because everybody's been giving us Lomu for the last 4 months.
Look, the Browns took Ty Simpson. Oh,
they would do that.
sorry, buddy. Wide receivers. I'm focused now.
All right.
Everyone's been projecting this guy called Denzel Boston to the 49ers. The question is, can he block?
I can tell you real quick. My McNiner probably can too. Yeah.
Now Levi actually sent me everyone's blocking grades, and he was one of the better blockers.
Excellent news.
I don't know what this says. This says 70%. That's about accurate.
Mm-hmm. Well,
That's
if
one
he can
of the better
block,
blocking wide receivers in the draft.
You know, here's another thing that I just heard from scouts. The guy can return kicks, and so that's like that's an extra point. However they grade people, Gruden said that's like another point for the guy. Like if he can collect other, like if he can do another position like a kick return or something, that's just a bonus. So just know that when a guy can return kicks, he gets like extra bonus from like the scouts. Like
So if he can block,
Oh my goodness. That's what's going on. My device automatically stays scanning for viruses. That's why I was glitching out. For heaven's
Oh,
sake.
well, John Jay, he's
Ask me if
5
you're doing
drops.
that first.
5 drops in 2 years. I got that information. He's smart as hell.
5 drops in 2 years,
Yeah.
I mean,
and
look,
he has
look,
good.
though. He runs a 4.60, so he's not going to be, kick, killing people straight
Yeah.
down the line.
He's not explosive, and he's been hurt. He has had an injury before too. So just a lot of things. All these guys. Everyone is. It's really this year's very tough.
Mm-hmm.
That's him.
All right,
And then
He's got a
the
thick
Niners
neck.
have actually met with this guy.
Chris
Yes, they
Basil.
Yeah, they did.
They did.
But you
They
wanna
met with this guy.
I can tell you
4.37.
all the. I can tell you all the wide receivers they met with. I guess McNiner also could.
He's from
I've
Tennessee.
gone through the list. There's a lot, but that doesn't mean nothing.
Here's a
61
few:
blocks
Omar
and so it's
Cooper,
not
Denzel
terrible.
Boston, Casey Concepcion. Just 3. That's just 3. Brazel's another one. Colby Young that you can probably get in the 5th round. Colby Young, something like that.
But yeah, I mean 4.37. So this guy's got speed and size at 6.
I watched the QB school, and anything Gruden, I really do. Gruden's one of my guys.
With
Like
this guy too, John Jay. Although I am not a fan.
6 feet.
I
I'm
worry
not a
about
fan
this guy.
because he's got the drop skis. His hands aren't that great.
Well,
The
Kyle, for
Jets.
some reason, likes those receivers that are small. I don't
Like
understand.
Debo with the
Yeah.
yak.
Yeah, look. These guys actually rate his hands at 61%. That's about accurate.
Casey's explosive, fast. He's a yak guy. He's a gadget guy, a screens guy. He's strong. He can return punts and kicks. He's a good change of speed. Boundary receiver, smart as hell.
Omar
We
Cooper
also
Jr.
met with this guy, Omar Cooper
Oh.
Jr. from Indiana, 6 foot, 199, 4.42.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I don't know if you guys remember, but Casey Concepcion's dad used to play college football. He played at Buffalo.
Look at that, 75% blocking, John Jay. Everything else is like really good.
So, just because of that, that's going to be my first pick, Omar Cooper Jr.
Wow, good stuff, man. The
John
Jets will
Jay's
be pissed.
saying no block, no rock.
That's right.
It's too, that's how the Niners do it. If you don't block, you're in the doghouse.
3 trade
Yo,
offers.
this guy's ridiculous. He's almost impossible to tackle when he has the ball.
Who even is that?
Who's what? Let me see. My bad.
Justin Watson, wide receiver. I don't even
I don't know who that is. Sure, somebody
Yeah, I'm
knows.
saying
His mama knows.
Those trades are crap. Those trades are crap. John Jay wants to pick.
Mm-hmm.
All right, buddy, what do you
He
want to
wants-
see?
He wants to roll the dice.
All right, so we re-signed Trent Williams, but Trent Williams, when the season starts, will be 38 years of age.
He's going to give us 2 years, though, John Jay. You
So
watch.
we do have to get his replacement, and the 49ers always draft players for the future, not for this draft. So
Yeah.
we got to look at offensive line.
Guards and centers, there's like tackles. When it comes to tackles, it's like
We're drafting for 2027. Nothing
It is
truer.
scarce,
Nothing
buddy.
truer has ever been said.
I've been saying that. Let's see. Let's look at offensive line. Man, I wish I did a lot of scouting this year.
yeah, there's mainly guards and tackles on the top. Although Jennings Dunker, like some sites have him as a tackle, but this one has him as a guard.
You
That
talking
could
about
be accurate,
Basantis?
though, right, Kenny?
Oh, Dunker? I actually was not high on him. Still not super high on him, but I'm okay taking him with our 58th pick. I'll tell you that much.
Well, the Niners
I mean,
never play.
to play guard though, that's
Absolutely to play guard. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, the Niners never, when we draft offensive line, we never play them at the correct spot.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
So-
and Jennings Dunker was
And
actually
he started
a
out as a
tackle.
tackle, correct.
Yeah, he was a tackle in college, so that totally
Even
counts.
consensus moved him to guard by the end of the draft process. He had an OT by his name, and now he's got the OG usually.
This guy. This dude,
Chase is a guy that the Niners really like. I don't know if they met with him, but they really like him a lot.
Mm-hmm.
shorter arms, but he's guard. It don't matter.
Yes, he is a guard. Yeah.
Of course, I'm making fun of those guys again. 40 and his vertical are in the top 10%. Although, why do you need a offensive lineman who can jump? But
That's a
anyway,
well, I saw his blocking, and
That's a good point.
Because the Niners run the football. They
But
want to
also it shows their explosiveness as well, the jump. So that's
now,
really what
even
I think it's
though
more about that.
for whatever the reason, and I had this discussion yesterday with somebody about
Jacob
James
Rodriguez.
Randall. I would like to upgrade that position. So with this guy Jake Slaughter,
I'm a fan.
I am going to draft him because you know what? We may even move him to a different position. So
He could play guard, I suppose.
he could play left guard until Brindle F's up enough to the point where Kyle finally says no more.
I like him at center though, 6'5", 300. He faced real competition in that division for a long time.
Saying.
Here's the thing with Slaughter: only power 4 center with over 88 PFF grade, 90 run blocking grade.
Steve-O is saying Bosa needs another white player on defense.
How about Dylan Thieneman? I would love him. But we ain't going to get him in this draft. We might get him.
All right, John Jay, we are at pick 127 in the 4th round. You have 4 picks in the next 12.
Yes, we have. We are the 4th round goats this year. I don't know. I'm trying to come up with a name for that. So we addressed the offense, and I think we're done with that. And so now we're going to do what the Niners love to do, build within the trenches with an edge rusher.
Right.
That's my guess.
Ooh, Mason Rager. There's Dame Tucker. There's Tyler O'Needham. This is a guy the Niners have actually met with, but
they met with him, but we don't know when they would take him.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
Wow, you look like a psycho. You might be perfect.
That Mason Rager, yeah, he's more linebacker than edge, even though he's in edge. I think he's more linebacker. He's a big ass dude.
5 sacks, 6'5", 251.
Well, you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone by having a linebacker. And again, I know we got Greenlaw. I worry about his health. I know if I say that, some people get a little bit chippy, but
some people.
I'm not saying he's not going to have a good year. It's just like when you.
I didn't want to bring Greenlaw back, so it's not me.
When you have a significant injury, I worry as a person. Like, is there production? And of course, we do need more help at the edge. So when you get like a hybrid, you can like figure out how you use him. And so I kind of like that. So yeah. I would go with Mason Rager.
Bring that big ass dude into the team.
But again, I don't know what the Niners do.
Now, John Jay, we have a new defensive coordinator that likes to play different fronts.
Raheem.
He's going to see the field.
Yeah, we need to rotate a lot more. A lot of more situational ball. A lot more situational players in specific roles. Jay?
All right, so I got edge.
Oh, my God, he's still there.
Let's see. What other positions are we really in need?
From what I understand, our top needs are edge, tackle, wide receiver, safety, and guard. Then it would be secondary. I think it's DT, cornerback.
So we got wide receiver, guard, and edge taken care of here.
And we did trade our 3rd round pick to get that defensive tackle from the Cowboys.
That wasn't a terrible pick. I mean, that wasn't a terrible trade, but I wish we had the pick.
I agree with that, So I think we're good on the defensive line. We got a hybrid. So let's go to the secondary. Let's look at the DBs.
Man, Will Lee still chilling.
Will
Texas A&M. Hey, look, it's a Cow player. Let's go. Okay.
Is it Hezekiah?
Yeah.
This guy, quite a few people like this guy.
Well, I'm biased, so I can't really
I got a lot of bad info on my guy Domani Jackson, but I'm sticking with him because that's how I roll. I'll follow you into the fire.
The whole
Domani
QB
Jackson.
rating when targeted 58.8. That's something I always look at because it's like you know, all the other stuff, doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
I didn't look at this guy very much. I will admit that.
Wally the third, Texas A&M. They have good squads.
CJ West didn't get to play as much as I would have liked.
So QB rating when targeted 99.2. So I look at Massis like he's better than this guy.
I always like to see blue in the measurables. So
He does have good measurables, but
Don't
can he
hate
cover?
that.
I mean, a
This
QB
guy
rating
plays
of 99.2, dude. Can he
scroll
cover?
scroll all the way down. They'll give you all his positives, and then after that, all his negatives, and see if it says anything
Ooh,
specifically about
hold
that.
on. 59.1 right here. QB rating
Really?
when targeted.
Really?
Well, he's also on Terror Dome's football team, the U, and they have a
Yeah,
really good squad.
Jacoby Thomas is fine. I didn't see anything
Kinda
special about him, but I
slow.
know he's good.
Kind of slow.
Mhm.
He's a safety, though. He's a safety.
Yeah,
He could be a cornerback safety, kind of like that. Demings is a cornerback.
Wow, he looks like he should be wearing like a priest uniform. I'm just saying, like,
You think he looks like a minister or something?
yeah, 48.2. Holy moly!
So
All
this, wow,
That's really good. That's really good.
4'4", 6'1".
Austin. He's got nice numbers there, nice percentages.
Well, you know what? Let's go after him. You know, it's always good to have good depth at corner.
I like Demings for sure. Yeah.
All right, drafting him.
And I got a bunch more picks in the third round. No, Carolina, I don't want to trade with you.
You actually have the next 2 picks, and then
In a
you're done.
row.
Yes.
Yes.
It's the end of the fourth, I'm guessing.
All right. So now I'm gonna go because I just remembered tight end. I just remembered tight end.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen, YTC. I don't think a cornerback is going to happen.
Tight end.
Yeah, because Kittle, even if he does return, like what kind of production is he gonna? Because he suffered a very bad injury in Philadelphia.
Tunges filled in nicely, but who's going to back him up?
I know we need the depth. You know, we do need depth.
121.4 QB rating when targeted, 57% blocking.
It'd be
That's
nice to beef up the TE room as well because other teams have already moved to 13 personnel. We're behind the 8 ball right now, bro. And everybody else also moved to a 3-4. We're behind all the trends right now.
What we got here?
Mhm.
Oh, hold on. My guy's gone, ain't he? Nope, he's still there. Dallin Bentley.
Yeah.
There may be some bias going on there.
And that, you could probably get him
Now
with the next pick.
this guy, I believe the Niners were looking at him, but because of his 40 time, his vertical, you know, the guy that his arm weight, wingspan aren't that great.
Yeah. He's got to remember at a tight end, I mean, if he's blocking, you'd like him to have long arms. And if he's going up and catching passes against some big guys, like some big nickel corners, which I don't know if that is a thing, but probably a linebacker is what I'm guessing, is going to go up against him. He's going to have to go up there with big arms and snatch that ball. I don't know if he's going to be able to do it.
Notre Dame. It's a good
This guy,
school.
other than his
I love
weight,
Eli Raridan. He's got
pretty
2
good
torn ACLs
measurables.
already. 2 torn ACLs already. So that's what I always say about him.
No.
Sorry to be that guy, Eli.
If he has injuries, again, you know, it's nothing personal,
but he is quite the prospect. He was in my sleepers. So was Marlon Klein. Both in my sleepers for my tight ends. Those were my 2 tight end backups.
Other than his hands are about as big as Brock Purdy's. How tall is the guy?
He's from Germany. He's special. He's got a different when you don't
67 on the blocking.
When you have a story like that, it's always interesting, and NFL loves a story, man.
Yeah, 67 on the blocking though.
We love injuries. It's true.
Nate
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
YTC.
good luck.
I meant
Borkircher.
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 That's a difficult name.
People
Yes,
really
that's
like
gonna
the
be
way
fun.
this guy catches passes, except there hasn't been much tape of him catching passes. So that lets you know that what they've seen, they really like. That's all I can say about that.
19 receptions, 198 yards, buddy. He spent
Just
most
saying.
of the time blocking.
Just saying, he can go up there and get the ball as well.
Tanner Kozul.
This guy, people like as well. Houston.
Yeah.
He was there with Dean Connors, my mega sleeper, who's not going to ever do anything. But I still like him.
51 on the
Horrible
blocking.
blocking. But everything else looks great.
No, yeah, he's nice for. He's also a receiver, I believe, like a receiving tight end.
Who was the first tight end? Joe.
Joe Royer.
Joe
Is that who's
Royer.
at the very top?
Yes.
I mean, out of all of them, that's who I have ranked the highest is Royer.
Blocking 57, not
Yeah.
bad.
6'5", 250. It's not bad.
You know what? Let me take the best tight end, which is on the board currently. So let's
Scroll
go.
down a little more, McNiner, and it'll tell you who they compare him to. There might be a player there that's a good comp that's already in the league that we can compare him to.
Born in Ohio, blah, blah, blah. Not seeing
No
a
comp. Yeah,
comparison yet.
no comps. No comps. Oh well, we tried. Then, yeah, you get the strengths, then you get the negatives,
Drafting.
and then
Yep. And
I like
All
him.
right, buddy. It's the last pick in the draft, and the
All right, let's
commies
go to-
are offering you a 5th and 6th. Broncos
That's-
next year, 4th.
let me
Next
let
year,
me look at
next year.
the trades.
The
See,
5th and the 6th wouldn't be bad.
so-
You're at the end of the 4th, right? So I mean, that's awesome.
All right. You know what? Let's get a 5th round pick and a 6th round pick because we already drafted 2 players in the 4th round, and it's better to get some, important depth on that.
Yeah, we
That's
could use
fine.
an extra guy. We could use an extra pick. That's for damn sure.
Broncos are offering us kind of junk next year.
Well, I'm done. I'm done with all the trades.
I think we're done with all that because we
Yeah.
got it. We got it.
Also, it's if you do 3-4 trades, it's not going to be very realistic.
Isaiah World just got took.
Let's
by the
go to the
Browns.
big board. Let's go to the big board.
board.
Let's see. Oh, I can't believe the Cal player is still there.
Yeah,
Oh, I know.
McClellan. They met with McClellan,
So we
and,
drafted
and
a wide receiver.
DT is a secondary need.
I saw
Vivian
something.
Harris is still on the board. Bo Stevens is still on the board.
McClellan is your guy, McKnight.
I saw something. Can you go back up? I saw something. I'm a little bit intrigued. I want to check it out. Yeah, just keep going, and I'll tell you when it's stop. Stop right there at the Texas A&M, the crown over. I don't know. That's
Demetrius Crownover. Yeah,
yeah. Click.
Isn't this the big guy?
I don't know if he's big, but he's a tackle.
6'7", 319.
Oh yeah,
He's
10
a big
pounds
guy.
away from being perfect. 10 pounds away from being perfect.
Arms are 35 3/8.
Woo!
giant man. It's a big giant man.
There's
He could reach the
green.
top
There's
shelf.
only the shuttle.
Ooh, there we go.
So his problem is going to be going left to right quickly, which is he's a big guy in the middle. I mean, on the outside.
Now, the only reason why I'm intrigued about drafting this player because I saw the blocking and how the Niners run the ball. And again, if we do draft a tackle to replace Trent Williams, as I said, it's not going to be for this year. And so I'm gonna draft them anyway because
See, I always like that first paragraph, John Jay. If you read it, it tells you where they grew up, and he grew up in Texas playing football his whole life. You know he's good.
yeah. So
Alex
this is going to be
Fort
my next pick.
Nice. High school, Texas high school football program, and then Texas A&M. That man is ready to come into the NFL for sure.
I'm curious to see because we never pick in the 6th round. So what's going to be here?
Yeah,
Right.
and knowing what's coming, like the YTC also being able to diagnose and process quickly, it saves you that speed. Then you can move before the guy who's fast.
I mean, it's your pick right now.
All right. Let's just go back to the big board and see. Let's see. I got a tight end.
This
Let's
is
go
the
with
top.
Let's see. Let's go to the DBs. Safety. It's always good to have depth.
Jalen Strawman,
All
Dalton
right.
Johnson. We got 2 safeties right
Let's look
there.
at the Notre Dame player. Yeah, 6 foot, 4.7.
Oh, 4.7 40. That's not that great, but
And you're a safety too, and you need to have that.
Stroman.
at speed.
I didn't get to look at Strowman. There's just too many players this
Man
year, man.
press, zone.
94.7 QB rating when targeted.
Yeah.
You know what this guy's problem is? His limitations were given to him by God. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't his fault. Like he's worked really hard to get where he is, but God didn't make him big and
Okay,
didn't make him long.
Well,
Okay.
5'11",
That's a positive right there.
441, so that's the speed's better.
There we go.
Whoa! It's hot lava, bro. That's how you look at the hot lava. There's
I
one
see
rock
the
to
hot
step
lava.
on. There's one rock to step on.
Hey, he's got a 36-inch vertical, okay?
Yeah. It's explosive, I guess.
68.2 rating when targeted.
Okay.
That scares me, though. Look at all the limitations up there physically.
Texas came out of Katy, Texas as a 3-star safety.
Texas high school. That's nice.
Huh. Oh, in 2023, racked up 86 tackles, 4 forced fumbles. Holy crap.
Pac-12.
94 tackles in freaking 2024. Truly separated himself. 97 tackles. 4 interceptions, 7 pass breakups, 11 total pass defended, a sack, and a forced fumble. So this guy's like all over the place.
Yes, sir. He needs a good coach.
I'm actually a little bit impressed by reading that, but I'm going to have to watch the tape on him now.
I didn't even in Arizona they had Stoops and they had Genesis Smith. I don't even know who Dalton Johnson is.
At this point, like when we draft players, at this point, it's going to be like a lot of developmental, and there's a lot of things, a little concerning, but there's some positive stuff as well. So I'm going to do the executive decision and draft Dante Johnson, safety.
Ooh. Getting text messages. Who's texting me? All right. I can still hear you guys, so I know you're there. And so John Jay, I don't know if you want to take a screenshot.
I'm good.
He could always go back and watch the show and take a screenshot.
It's recorded, so.
That's right. True. It's out there forever now.
That's true. Sweet. All right, restart. New draft.
All right, so it's Kenny's turn now.
Of course, warp speed. Kenny, you're next.
Boom,
Pressure's on, Kenny.
Challenge accepted.
Pressure's on.
Yeah. I'd like to trade my first pick.
We'll see. We'll see if you get any offers.
I think people are less expensive in the second round.
Money-wise.
Yeah. We don't get that fifth year, but I like the cheaper
Here's
player.
a trade offer, but that's all like a whole bunch next year.
Yeah, boo.
Boo. Next year's draft is incredibly deep.
Boo to that, sir. I'm not going to make the Patriots rich.
Is incredibly deep.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey,
that's what we think now.
Look at this one. You guys
got some. They got some BALLSs.
I have to agree with that.
That's crazy to offer that to us for our first pick. That's crazy. What's the matter? They didn't like him?
Well, I mean, to offer Kingsley Salmatea, like you guys.
Isn't it like his last year too? We're gonna have to sign him next year.
I mean, no.
Oh no, or maybe not.
No, he's
yet.
got 2 years left under contract.
Yeah, that's true.
But just the fact that they sniped us and picked him right before us.
You know what I'd like you to do?
The second round.
I'd like to bring him in for a meeting, and then we're
guy.
going to put him on a horse with no head, and I'm going to slap the shit out of that horse's ass, and that horse is going to run back with him on it and no head.
All right, Kenny, what do you want to look at?
I'm glad you were talking during that because it was evil. All right, let's see. With our first pick, the San Francisco 49ers are going to take Kenyon Sadiq, tight end, Oregon. You wanted
I've
a weapon?
drafted him.
You got a weapon. You got a weapon. And he can block.
All right,
a weapon that can block.
Oh, Malachi Lawrence. Yep. We just got sniped. Okay, what do you got?
Pick 58. The 49ers are going to select defensive tackle Lee Hunter, Texas Tech.
Really?
Yeah, we need a DT. It's not a top need, but I'll take a DT. You want to stop the run? You want to be imposing on the defense? We need depth. We need
Okay.
players.
Hey, it's your draft. Your draft. You're good, buddy.
All right. When I think
All
of
right.
like Collins and West and Hunter and McKell and Bosa, that's pretty nasty, bro. And you know other names. Evan Anderson is still there.
Oh yeah.
All right, 127. The Niners. Can you scroll down a little bit?
Oh, I thought you were going to be on a roll.
I was, and I just couldn't do it there. I could if I had to.
There's Caleb Proctor.
No, you're good. You can go back up. With the 127th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the San Francisco 49ers select Jason Kilgore, cornerback, Gamecocks, but he's going to be playing safety for us. Is he a Gamecock? He certainly is.
Yep.
Too bad. Too bad he didn't. Too bad he wasn't a blue hen and then a Gamecock. That would have
Oh,
been
goodness.
sweet.
If
That
you
would have
know,
been
you
All
know.
right,
sweet.
buddy. Oh, look, there's Trey Zoon the third. Is he ever? Where did he come from?
I don't know where he came from, but that's who we're going to be taking next. Trey Zoon had an incredible grade from the NFL during the draft process as a prospect and as a future NFL starter. At some point, he
Ooh,
is a
that's
future
that's
NFL
like
starter.
now the
Guard or
song
center?
I'm blue, la da dee. That just came up to my mind when
Yeah,
looking
and
at
look,
that.
look at the arms, right? But he's going to be in the interior, and so I thought that wasn't going to take him out of my. He was at the Senior Bowl. He's a very good player. He could be a starting center or he could be a guard, and I think it's a great idea because OG is one of our needs. So,
Okay.
can you just see who I already picked? Because I already forgot.
You got Kenyon Sadiq, Lee Hunter, Jalen Kilgore. Well, Kenyon Sadiq, tight end. Lee Hunter, defensive tackle. Corner, what you think he's a safety, Jalen Kilgore.
Yeah.
And Trey Zoon the third, center.
Ooh. Okay. All right.
You got two more picks, and that's it.
All right. Scroll me down. Take me down to Chinatown. I need some spring rolls.
Oh, there's Caleb Proctor looking you in the face.
Like I would love to get a wide receiver, but we're gonna punt on that because we took Sadiq, and so I think that's what we're gonna be doing unless somebody fantastic is there. All right. Oh my god. You may have to keep scrolling for me. Yeah, I think so. No trades, right? Nobody was gonna give me anything for that pick, huh? Because it's not a
Were you
great
looking
pick.
for Bo Stevens?
No,
Nope, no trades, no trade offers.
that stinks.
There's Cage Casey.
Oh boy. Yeah, I don't hate that guy, and I think he's probably better than where he's being ranked, to be honest. But okay, so I know Kyle, and you know Kyle, and we're gonna take DeMond Claiborne, Wake Forest running back.
Ah,
Look who got taken right before us by the Eagles. It doesn't matter because we already had
Matt Johnson.
our D line. But
Damon Wake Forest running back.
yeah, he's
5'10",
he
188,
there he is.
437.
Oof, 437. I'll take that. Yeah,
40
he's just a
time
whittle
low.
guy. He's just a whittle guy at
He's
188.
just a little guy.
Yeah.
But that just means he'll squirt through the line and the secondary won't
Yeah.
see him coming.
That's right. He's going to dart in and out of the gaps there. You think he'll go outside? Maybe.
All right, buddy, you're
I
up
just know
again.
that was a Kyle pick, and I had to do it. Scroll down, please. I haven't seen many names like that we met with when I've been picking, so that's why I haven't done that.
There's Chris McClellan right there. We met with him.
We did, but we took a big DT early. Remember, we took Lee Hunter. Like that was probably something they won't do. But if he fell there, they might.
There's Isaiah World.
And it is Oregon.
Jaden
And you know what?
Roberts.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take Isaiah World, and I'll tell you why. Oh wait, you know what? Don't do that.
Well, you were going to tell us why.
Well, because we need a tackle, but I think if
He looks
Travis
mean.
Burke is there, if Travis Burke is there at tackle, then we're probably going to draft him instead. To be honest, Isaiah World's 6'5", but Travis Burke is 6'9", 330
So
pounds or
Travis
some shit.
Burke. Huh?
Yeah, Travis Burke. I think it's Duke or
Ooh,
Kentucky.
34
Maybe
and a
not.
half. It says 4.8. It says, man, it says 4.8, but that's 34 and a half arms. Come on.
Pretty much. I mean, isn't
No,
it technically? Why would they do that? That's so weird.
that is weird. So Travis Burke, huh?
Yeah, I think they would go Travis Burke over World because they met with Burke and not with World. And if they were going to meet with an Oregon guy, I think we would have known. And I'm not saying they didn't. They definitely could have met with him. I just didn't hear about it.
So Travis Burke.
Yeah, offensive tackle, I believe.
6'9".
That he is.
Holy crap,
Oh, it's
mom.
Memphis. My bad. I can't get a hold of all these college teams, bro. There's like a
Holy
billion
crap.
college
Big old
teams.
wingspan, decent arms. Well, at 6'9", you better have decent arms.
Dude, I was so deep
Um,
into the draft process yesterday. I was watching a guy on Tennessee Tech. I was watching Tennessee Tech film, bro. That's how deep I was in there.
so that's who you're drafting?
Yes, Travis Burke. We are drafting him. We met with him. He is huge, and we're going to have to get him to learn how to bend, or he's going to get pushed over every time.
That's actually funny.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Kenny,
He's
you
got
wanna take a picture of your draft?
Yeah, I will. I love taking pictures with my iPhone.
Well, that way,
iPhone.
you know who you're drafted. That's what I've been doing
Big
all
fancy
season.
phone,
Although I
man.
did miss a couple. But
Okay, you got a big fancy phone, the iPhone.
I have multiple products. Hey, can you scroll down to the second half so I can take that picture? Just because I can only fit one half on this big thing. I got it on like portrait.
really,
Yeah,
so right about there.
yeah, probably. I'll have to marry the pictures later. Yeah,
You could
right on.
always edit and
Yep,
collage them. And,
that's what I'll do. And then I'll put this. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put this mock draft on Baby McNiner's shirt, and I'm gonna mail it to you.
That's funny.
Oh shit, that would be funny actually.
I should have had you make the thumbnails for the draft and put Baby McNiner in that.
Yeah, I could still
Uh,
try. I don't know how great it's gonna be after if I just start thinking about it tonight.
It's kind of funny, you know.
I've been busy, man, and I'm so glad that I was done doing this draft stuff last week. And I'm so glad I wasn't still doing draft
I
stuff
think,
like Levi is right now.
dude, I think everyone's like taking a break because of what's coming up.
I'm wrecked. I'm so
Like,
excited for tomorrow.
well, that's the thing. After this draft, we could just hop off. But yeah, I mean, I think everyone's taking a break. Chugging a beer at Giants game. Right on, Steve-O.
Wow. Are you ready to jump into Covey Cove?
And get bitted by the sharks.
Are there sharks in there? Oh, shit.
Yes.
There should be little drones in there that like
That's
protect you from
funny.
sharks.
Well, you can
Sunny
see
Styles. These guys have Sunny Styles falling to 26.
a bay water is
That
like
doesn't sound right to me.
well, the bay water is like 10 feet. Like you can see 10 feet into the water.
Oh, okay.
The
It's very
Steelers
clear.
ended up with Monroe Freeling.
Lucky bastards.
Jeremiah Love to the Cowboys.
What?
Ty Simpson to the Dolphins.
What?
What about the New York Giants?
Is this a Twilight? Did you go to the function?
Micaiah Lemon, the wide receiver.
Did you turn it to
And
Twilight
Spencer
Zone?
Fanu, the offensive tackle. Caden Proctor to the Browns. I bet you like that pick, Kenny.
Caden Proctor to the Browns, at least that makes some sense.
It's just too bad the
That
Browns.
means I have options.
Listen,
Because I have Kenyon Sadiq right here. Look, there's Dylan Thiemann chilling.
Hell yeah.
Cinnamon. Caleb Lomu chilling. Chris Brazil the second chilling. Wow, this is killing me.
it's just too bad the Browns are the Browns. They will never be good.
I've already been sending McNiner the stats of the the practices at the Browns. He already knows. What's his name? Dylan Gabriel's 3 for 6 with 2 interceptions already. Deshaun and Shador Sanders are tied. They have the same passing stats right now.
I'm just okay. So I'm torn between two guys here. And that's Caleb Lomo and Chris Brazil II because that's the guy that we met with. I saw Omar Cooper Jr. down there, but that Chris Brazil II, that guy's kind of hard to pass up right here just because of his
it is. He's
size
huge.
and speed. I mean, holy cow.
What, are there any red flags on the guy? Can he catch? Can he catch when it comes to catching, getting up there with a cornerback? I don't know that much about him. Let's see. I mean, it says the first thing I wrote about him was
about a vertical here.
Not physically imposing is the first thing I wrote about Chris Brazel. Also, he has an off-the-field incident.
198. I mean, if he had 20 pounds more, he'd be there. But
second thing I wrote was off-the-field incident. So I don't know with the Niners.
Off-the-field incident?
Yeah, it says no yak, not a blocker, okay separator. He barely faced any real tight coverage and was almost never challenged at the line of scrimmage. Last thing I wrote was the cornerbacks at the college level are very different than the cornerbacks in the NFL, obviously. But like I said, the highlights can make people fall in love. So I don't know. I wasn't big on Brazel. I had him much lower. But now I have him kind of like halfway back. So he's kind of like between 10 and 15 for me, I believe.
I'm still drafting Caleb Lomo, although I don't think he's going to be there.
7th, 12th.
They got him ranked up to 28th now. Remember, he was like close to 40 like a month ago.
I don't know what you're talking about, Steve-O. I'm not in any chat groups.
I think you should be either in the Wednesday or the Friday group, aren't you? He might be hold on, you might be at the stadium though. They're not playing music, are they? 3 trade offers. I can definitely decline that one.
Maybe Steve wants to do a draft.
Tyrone Wheatley Jr.? He's an offensive tackle.
Was he last year's draft?
I think he was, wasn't he?
What's up, Corona? I think he was. Or the year before that. It's a name I remember, so it's got to be within the last 3 years. After that, I don't think I could remember.
Oh, man. Now, keep in mind... it's been October since you logged in, Steve-O. I can't blame you.
What's up, David Corona?
I don't think I ever logged out.
Of what?
X,
Facebook or something?
X. Corona, what up, buddy?
I don't know any of that.
What is this X?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Just buddy.
Members.
I miss MySpace.
Well, I remember if you
that I liked.
If you had MySpace, everyone had the same friend, Tom.
Tom, let's go. Tom was actually my only
Friday night group, and I don't know if you left it or not.
I don't know who that man was, but he was my only friend, and God bless him. One day he just disappeared.
Yeah, MySpace now is like more for like independent musicians.
You're in the Wednesday group.
Oh my God.
Steve-O, you're still in the Wednesday group.
Bro, if you went to my channel for MySpace, I used to have like a jukebox and like you could play Donkey Kong and Pac-Man you could play. I used to have a playlist. I used to have pictures of girls that were like half naked everywhere.
No, MySpace.
It was like looking in like a teenager's locker. It was ridiculous. And then whatever hot girl I was dating at the time, I'd splash all her pictures up there like she was a piece of meat. I was a disgusting person. Sort of like McNiner is today. He treats women like objects.
I don't. They treat
you don't
me
treat
like
women like objects. Okay.
Wow.
No, it's the opposite. They treat me like I'm an object.
Well, I hope they're at least buying you breakfast. That's all I want to say about that.
I want to say something that has nothing to do with the draft. You should respect women at the
You
same time.
should.
At the
Yes.
same time,
Should.
if they want to be a little bit like lay, they want to lay back, because I don't want to use the term, because we will get in trouble by YouTube.
Right.
Then you should indulge them. There you go.
Yes, I like to encourage the ladies.
There you go. Because this is not the right platform for that.
Sometimes they like to be spanked. Just saying.
We,
It has to be
Whoa,
consensual. I make them
Yes.
sign a piece of paper.
there
I make
you
them
go.
sign a
There
piece
you
of
go. That's
paper.
better.
I go on my phone and I'm like,
You make
is
them
this
sign a piece of
consensual?
paper.
Yes. And then I save it and it goes
Good
boop.
Lord. What are we talking about?
Then it's documented. I send
don't
it to
know.
my
It's
mom, send it to my grandma, so they know what happened. So I don't get in trouble with the law.
Oh. I'm just at the point. Ooh.
This guy off the field issue.
Fuck.
Wait, are you saying?
Yeah, but they met with him. But they met with him anyway, I believe. I believe
you
they still
saying-
met with him.
Are you saying that athletes still have conduct issues?
Some.
They met with this guy too.
Like 85%. It looks like Crazy Juice was going to say, you're a Niner fan when. It looks like he was about to say that. You're a Niner fan when.
Listen,
We should do that.
Being a Niner fan is like, I don't know if I should.
You're a Niner fan when your coach reaches 3 rounds for a linebacker when you have 5.
No, no, send
Something
it.
like that. Say.
I didn't think David would be available. I gotta make sure I'm sending the right link because I got them all saved in my Yes I Am.
How about this?
Saved
You're
today.
a Niner fan when you're
I'm
a
all
dynasty
saved
and then
in
you
my
never win a Super
freaking
Bowl again.
clipboard right now. So when it comes time to send people links during the draft show, it's gonna be easy.
Not only MySpace, remember Napster? I used to get all my music from Napster.
Napster.
And and there was what was the other one? It was like Friendster. Remember Friendster?
I'm taking Halsey.
All right.
We're gonna
You wanna
have to
gamble?
assign him a chaperone.
Yeah, you're gonna have to make sure it's a really pretty girl.
Fifth
She'll
and
be able to.
sixth.
I'm sure he won't get in any trouble.
Next offer. Hmm.
Just with a, I can email you a link if you want.
I'm actually gonna accept that one. So I just traded our pick away.
I really would love to get some more picks in this draft somehow.
Those trades suck.
Remember, Mike that's telling me that a trade will happen.
Who is Mike rooting for this year?
Who's who?
Mike, the Bears fan. Who is he rooting for this year? Because last year he switched teams. I thought.
To the Jets.
Oh, you talking about Mike? Apparently, I don't know if I should say this.
What's up, guys?
Apparently, he
What up?
is very.
See, now
busy.
that's an idea, Terradome. That's an idea to do a poem for the night before draft miss.
Apparently, Mike has given up on football. He has found a higher power.
Oh no, is it cricket?
I don't know. I don't live in Florida, and Levi's
Oh
not.
shit, he might be
Probably
gator.
some chick.
He might be a gator hunter now.
Yeah, it's probably some chick.
You're a Niners fan if you complain for every single shit.
Well, I think our fan base does that already.
You're a Niner fan when your biggest is the Antichrist. Is that funny?
Heckling 85%.
Here's a good one.
Ah.
You're a Niner fan when you want to fire and not fire your head coach.
Right.
I had to do it. I had to do it.
It's a tougher
We
game than I
always
thought,
wanna
but
fire our head
it could
coach.
be funny. If I had enough time to think about one, I think it would be funny. It seemed
I
easier
mean, we
before.
always want to fire our head coach. It's kind of.
I do not. I don't want to
You
do that.
do.
Not me. I don't.
Um,
A lot of people do that.
Oh man. Well, he's our coach.
Okay. Drafting you. Drafting the center right now.
Oh, right on.
4 trade offers because I made a trade. I made a
Oh,
trade.
Rhoda, what's up, buddy? I didn't see you.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Levi's offering me a 4th rounder next year. No way, Levi.
No way. We all like Halsey, but it's the off the field thing. Even though if it's not a big, you know how the Niners are.
I had to take 2 days off because my feet was hurting.
Oh shit, that
What
sucks.
happened?
Do you wear orthotics?
What happened?
Too many games. My bottom of my foot fucking
Yeah,
hurt.
bro, you got to go to the Good Feet store, bro.
I need to get some new
I
shoes.
mean, I would suggest you go to a real podiatrist, but
I don't know if you live around a Skechers, Corona, but Skechers are really good shoes. I wear them all the time.
No, I need new umpire shoes.
Oh. Well,
What do you wear? What do you wear? Size 15?
I'm taking
10
an
and
interior
a half.
defensive lineman here.
What does Shaq wear? Like a 22 or some shit?
I'm taking Caleb
I
Proctor.
think it's
interior
19.
defensive
I think
lineman.
it's 24 or 23.
Yeah, something like that.
Now I'm drafting right back to
I
back.
I think I need to just get
Caleb Proctor.
new padding for the shoes.
Yeah.
yeah,
I've drafted all kinds of guys when it comes down to it. I mean, 3 offensive linemen, Dave.
Unfortunately,
I did Thursday.
Corona. Unfortunately, it's not cheap, but I would go to a foot doctor and have him make you pads for your shoes that are specifically made for you, and not just go get random ones at the store. That's just my advice. Or you're gonna spend just as much trying to feel as good as if you just do it that way, bro. And it's like I think it's like $275 or something. I know it's not cheap, but
Yeah, I don't got that kind of money.
yeah, I know.
That's why a lot of people buy the those blue soles.
Yeah, orthotics. Oh, yeah. The what are they called? The Dr.
Yeah.
Gel, or something like
Yeah.
that.
Oh yeah, Dr. Gel the gel.
Insoles or whatever.
Yeah, insole gel, something like that.
Yeah. See, I had to have the orthotics. I don't have a choice. They were bad, so I had to get specifically made.
I don't know. You guys can correct me, but I have a friend who is flat-footed, and he pays.
That's what I have. So I'm flat-footed as well.
Yeah, he pays.
I literally couldn't go to war.
I know he has to pay a couple $100 from the doctor so he can get the arch on his feet.
Yes, sir.
So when you
They
put
a mold on your foot.
Kenny, when you get locked up, you don't wear sandals, you wear shoes, right?
That's right.
Ooh, look at those measures.
Yeah, I don't have to wear slides. I could wear regular shoes.
The orange shoes.
Yeah, right.
All right,
They know I'm gonna be
guys.
running away. They're gonna see orange shoes. Like, what the
All right, guys, I'm bringing the pain to San Francisco. BJ Payne, safety, Kansas State.
Hell yeah.
Comes Spain.
All right. Bringing the pain. Bring the pain.
I do got a game tomorrow though.
Yeah, man, it sucks if you have to, kind of like bend over a little every time. It definitely hurts your arches and your feet. So
I just soaked my feet in salt water today. Kind of helped a little bit, not too much.
absolutely, soak your feet just in hot water will help.
Oh hell yeah!
So the one thing I haven't got is the edge, and he is on the top of the list right now. So
Hey, you're
speed
gonna get
rusher Dane
yourself-
Tucker from Western Michigan, you're going to be Bryce Huff's replacement.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
That's your guy since like January 3rd.
I know. Before everyone's like, "Who's this guy?"
Who is this
Right,
guy? Why is he good?
You kidding?
You
I
watching-
took
you watching the game or what?
2 defensive linemen.
What?
Oh,
Can't
I
hear
actually
you.
took 2 safeties. So,
Hey, I'm sure they can play cornerback too or linebacker. So
well, honestly,
Brandon, what
we
did you
still
say? I
need
couldn't hear
tackling
you.
on special teams. And
Are you watching
if
the
you think
game?
about it, we got Jair Brown and Mustafa, right?
Yeah.
We also got Sigel,
yeah,
but Sigel can play. He can play slot corner.
yeah.
So, and Jair Brown, I kind of feel like we should trade him anyway and just say goodbye. So that's just my thinking there.
Well, I took
anyway.
Stukes. He's there's like a modern day nickel right now. It's like a nickel cornerback safety type of player, and like that's why I took
Yeah.
Stukes. He's kind of one of those guys. It's good to have that guy. You want a guy like that around.
Kevin
took that guy for
Did
media.
we meet
Media's
with
not
this
here.
guy, Kenny?
What's that? Who do we meet with?
No, we didn't meet with Kevin Coleman.
I didn't see that on my chart. No, But I only have 18
Wasn't it?
names.
It was like Kobe Young, but I think he's gone.
Colby Young for Georgia. That's also Levi's guy.
Yeah, he's gone.
How about Kendrick Law? Is Kendrick Law left? Because he's kind of a stud.
There's Eric McAllister. Yeah, there's Kendrick Law.
Kendrick Law, I mean, I liked him. But I mean, it's your pick. Caldwell they like as well, I believe. They liked Caldwell. Is Caleb Douglas
40.
gone already?
42-inch vertical. Talk about catching a jump ball.
This was one of my sleepers, baby.
65% blocking.
Coming out of high school, he was like an 8-star recruit. I never seen that before.
All right. Kendrick Law's 49er.
I mean, I wish he was
I
taller, but
don't.
He's
he's still a
true?
baller.
Green's gonna get
TCU.
traded in the draft.
Who?
Green?
Dude, let's stop talking about that because like John Lynch has already said that rumor was started by someone. It's not reality.
What player are you talking about?
Bernardo Green.
Yeah,
Oh,
Water
okay.
Green.
Yeah, I thought that was a while ago, right? That was like a month ago.
I haven't heard anything because I haven't been following anything. But
Look,
if it's a rumor, it's a rumor.
It was months ago, but it's a rumor. There's no truth to it.
Okay.
Like I'm pretty sure when they hired Raheem Morris, he said, "Yeah, we'll be playing a lot of man, so you better keep that guy."
Maine. We're gonna be
hell
playing
yeah.
Maine.
Well,
Got my pitcher.
Well, he's not a bad player. I'm not saying he's a like, you know.
Steve-O, I definitely don't know, brother. I have no idea. I'm not on those things.
All right, well, there's who I took, folks. I took.
Yeah. So someone told me last night that Kenny secretly has all the social media, but I'm just playing.
Yeah, I just watch you guys and judge you
you
from far away.
Well, there we go, guys. Like, so
That-
well,
that might be true.
Brown. I can't remember when we drafted him. I think it wasn't at 2023.
Probably. Sounds good to me. Let's go with it.
I mean, but either way, he's played with us. This is like I believe 30 seasons now, and it's just.
He's been the boring player, is what he's been.
I mean, it's just one of those things.
Let's talk about it. We took what? Pearsall and Green? Wasn't that our picks? I think it was Ricky Pearsall and Renardo Green. That was the picks.
That was
Wasn't it last year?
2024. We took
Yeah, so that's when we
Pearsall,
took
and
him.
that's when Kingsley. That's when the Ravens jumped us and took Rosengarten, their right tackle, and then the Chiefs took Kingsley Salmoteo right before us.
Okay.
So O's getting sniped, which I don't think that was terrible because I mean he'd be playing guard for us anyway.
So was that the picks? Pearsall Green? Was that the picks we took 2 in a row?
I think it was Pearsall then Green. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Remember we wanted Cooper DeJean and then I wanted Malachi Corley. Now I don't know how great Malachi Corley would have turned out to be, but I think he would have been better than the teams he ended up on.
Now Terradome, that's something that Raheem Morris hopefully can fix. But Renardo Green, what he's good at is man coverage, and we threw him in a soft zone all last year.
I know because I remember
we were not playing using him to his strengths.
I know.
Soft zone.
So I'd like to see him used to his strengths before I totally say, all right, you ain't it. Like Jair Brown, I can say you ain't it.
I know, and so I was having this conversation last night with somebody. I'm trying to remember, but Jair Brown was a guy who fit Steve Wilkes. When Wilkes left, he's not it. And I've always said this. He's not a bad player, and there's certain schemes that fit him. And for whatever the reason, since Wilkes has left, like he just gets worse and worse for some reason. And then when it comes to Renardo Green, again, he's not bad, but there are some people that were making him out to be like, oh, he's going to be like Stephon Gilmore and all this stuff. And I'm like, let's hold on and watch him. He's had good moments and he's had bad moments, and so
let's pump the brakes on that one.
So I don't want to sound a little bit rude, like how Korey. I don't want to sound rude, but you have to understand is that when we draft these players, you still got to coach them up. And for whatever the reason, like again, there's so many people who talk, 49ers football, which is a great thing for us because it shows you how big the fan base is. We, for whatever the reason, some people like overhype these players, and then a few years later, they're either gone or they're not panning out for some reason. Is it because we're not developing these guys? What's going on? Or are they just regressing? There's so many questions, and that's why it's a lottery. Whoever we pick up, you never know, and that's why a lot of people. It's better to have like 7 picks or even more, because the probability of hitting a home run is better than having few picks.
Yeah. You'd rather have more chances at hitting.
Oh. Bryant, what's up, buddy?
Yep. It's in the chat.
What's up?
I heard
What's
the
up, Brian?
49ers are drafting a special players, special teams, wins championships.
Special, but not as special as Kenny's kids.
Hey, I drafted 2 safeties. We got a special teams unit that can tackle.
Great.
On top of that, we did keep that linebacker. What was his name? The guy everyone was griping about on the field when they were playing defense, but when special teams came around, that's like
With you?
out there. What was his name? The Caucasian gentleman, number 53, was it? No, that was D. Winters.
I never heard of him.
57, Gibson.
Giants just hit a 3-run home run, John Jay.
Okay.
I don't know who Gibson is.
He made the Pro Bowl.
I don't know. I forgot already. I had too much draft stuff. I don't know anything else right now. Draft stuff is now falling out of this year. And once all that falls out, I'll be able to think again.
It says singer.
I'm
the
just
heck
a
was that
singer
guy's
in a
name?
rock and roll band. Get down, get down,
Who in the
get
heck?
down, get down.
These guys are saying Dre Greenlaw wears number 57. Great.
He does. Yes, he does. He used to, that is. I don't know if he's-
That guy who had 57, give it to Greenlaw.
Was it Wallow?
I don't know.
No.
I think so. I think he's the linebacker.
Gifford. Maybe
Oh
Gifford?
yeah, Difford or something
That's
like that.
it right there. That's it. I was thinking Gibson. This is how much I like him.
See, you have too much draft knowledge as well.
Dude,
You
I
push
do
all the
too.
other
You
shit
know
out
how
of your
many
ear.
players have been. Yeah,
I couldn't even.
Luke Gifford.
There are major players that I didn't even get to look at. I know it. Like I couldn't even watch everyone. It's impossible.
Thanks, Terror Dome. I got too much. Too many. I've done too much scouting.
You
What's
could
up,
have said it
Terrell?
was Gibson, and I would have been like, "Yeah, okay, you're right."
Yeah, Terradome is in the chat. Brian.
Way too much scouting.
Crazy
B.
Juice.
Rye,
I can't wait to get all that gone.
Yeah, what's up, everyone in the chat?
C Juice is in the chat. C Juice.
Crazy Juice. Always calling my team.
I believe.
Hugo Loco.
Hold on a second. We didn't re-sign that guy from last year, did we? No, we
Which
got a
one?
new punter. We got a new punter, Bryant.
We do. He's a stud.
Is it Lee? I think he came back. No, Lee.
Andy Lee?
I
No,
wish.
I wish.
I wish.
Well, I think he's retired.
I think I made a short about that guy when I first
Corliss,
started.
it's Corliss Waitman.
Oh,
Sure. Everybody's named Corliss. I was 3 Corlisses in my class when I was growing up.
What? He's 34 years old. Oh, is this Mitch Wazowski? We're not.
He's
talking
one of the
about-
reasons we have one of the oldest teams in the league.
Corliss Waitman. Who is Corliss Waitman?
I don't think Corliss even knows who Corliss Waitman is.
He's 30 years old. He's a Steeler. I think he was a Steeler last year.
You know he's good people's then.
Yeah, he was a Steeler last year. He's been with Pittsburgh. Well, Pittsburgh and the Broncos, then back to Pittsburgh for a couple years.
Los Broncos.
Yards a punt 52, 46, 45 and a half. That's not bad. Is that net yards? 41.8. That's really not bad. Long 67. Holy moly.
Hey,
His long
McMahon, how about
2024 was 71. This is with Pittsburgh, not Denver. Just so everyone knows. He can put the ball 71 yards. Okay, now I have respect for our new punter.
We'll put that to the test. We'll put that to the test. How about this? I bet you he doesn't hit 70 yards all year. I'm laying the bet down right now.
Oh, draft a punter to compete.
Tommy's here. Hello, Thomas.
Tommy.
Welcome.
Now, Bryant, this is something we can't do because we traded our third round pick for Osa.
Brian wants to take
lineman.
Kool-Aid McKinstry
hell no,
with our
Tommy.
first pick.
We'll see who's in the end of the season.
Long time no see, Tommy.
I think Ty Austin did like the punter. Signing, yes. And Tommy has great things to say about the Dodgers.
Yeah,
You need a good punter for sure. Hopefully, we don't have to punt. Technically, don't they tell you punting is not the best way to go anyway on fourth down ever?
But yeah, we currently do not have a third round pick. Now, the reason I say that is you never know what's going to happen draft day. Like, you know, we're holding on to Ayuk like he's, you know, the coolest thing since sliced bread for whatever reason.
We're holding on to him like a Kirk Gibson rookie card.
No, it's still a question of, is it spite or is it we're actually trying to get
threw my shoulder
for
out.
him?
God damn.
Right?
Rotator cuff injury.
You rotator cuff it. Oh, come on.
Yeah, I cuffed it up.
You want
I
to
just
see
cuffed
you
up
want to
my
see that place to get a cut?
rotator.
You can't even
Oof.
see it. Like, oh yeah, there you go. You can see
That's
it right there.
That's because that's your pleasure hand. That's
See that
why.
bad boy?
Now you can't put creams in there because it burns.
But the worst part about it is every time I open my hand from it being closed, right back open.
That's a good cut. That's how you know it's a good cut.
I actually have waterproof patches. I put Neosporin on. I slap the waterproof patch on so I don't get crap in it.
Can I give you some advice that will actually help? Put some crazy glue in there.
Oh, yeah, that'll feel great. I've done this before, buddy. I had, you know.
You have to sometimes.
I was bleeding. I was like, okay, I'm going to need
straight
this
up have
to stop.
Yeah, sometimes you straight up have to.
I had super glue is what it was.
Hell yeah.
I know.
So,
a lot of people.
Not sponsored YouTube, Loctite super glue.
Yeah, Gorilla Glue.
Yeah.
Not
don't
sponsored.
Feel that great. I'm not going to lie. It stings for
a lot of people. A lot of people think putting super glue on the cut, it actually does work.
Now, Terradome, if I wasn't in the middle of nowhere and I did have some, I definitely would have used that but all I had was the Loctite super glue. So, you know.
I believe back in the day, indigenous peoples, I believe is the correct term, they would chew on bark and shove that shit in your wounds. Like, that's what they would do. And they would put it in where the hole was, like in, where your cut was.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Sounds sanitary.
It was fresh bark, and they chewed it up in their mouth, which is extremely sanitary because brushing was big back then. And so, and you shove it in there. Definitely no old buffalo in teeth or nothing. Nothing like that. That would be crazy.
Man.
Just old medicine, man.
That sounds so sanitary.
Hey, it's crazy. Yeah. Maybe it wasn't bark. I don't know. I was probably watching like something on, the History Channel or National Geographic and just kind of, hanging out. Really paying attention.
Well, you know what? We're done drafting, and we're going to be on for the next, including today, 4 days, guys. Saturday is going to get brutal. That's when I'm going to be like, all right, who wants the link? We're going to rotate people in and out and get some
Yeah.
fresh minds in here. You know,
I got a bag of oranges for Saturday. Keep me up.
I bought a bunch of very unhealthy snacks. This is going to be great.
Great. You're gonna get
Well,
diabetes during the show.
why don't you just eat real food?
Well, I
Baby
will,
carrots and what have you?
but I get hungry and then I get hangry, and you don't
Oh.
want to see me hangry.
Last draft, I had breakfast burrito right before the draft.
It's like the safety lady at work. The other morning, she handed me a document I needed printed, and I said, "Thanks, appreciate you." She's like, "What do you appreciate?" I was like, "Damn!" I had a Snickers in my pocket. I actually handed it to her. She looked at it,
Yeah.
started laughing, and took it and walked back to her office.
She took that shit too, you know. She ate
I
that
was
all
like,
hangry.
"Damn!"
Good thing you had a Snickers, or imagine you had just a Kit Kat or something.
Somebody gets
Shit would have
angry.
got real.
When
Well,
somebody
it
gets
was
angry,
funny because like her boyfriend works in a different different. Like there's two
Oh
companies there. I
no!
work for both. I work for the Inc. I'm not. You know what I mean? I work for both.
I don't like
That's how
boyfriends.
my position is.
when she get
Boyfriends don't
angry,
like me.
So her boyfriend, who works for a different division than her, is standing there. And when she did that, he was like, his eyes went wide, like, holy moly, you know. And I just busted out a Snickers and said, "Here you go." It was
Really,
just
really
funny.
satisfies
you
you.
need to tell.
It was
You need to
just
go home
funny.
and get laid.
Damn.
Hey, that's his job, not mine.
That's
You
right.
know?
Oh,
I don't date ladies I work with, dude. That's trouble.
no, I
That's
know.
such a bad
That is
idea.
trouble. So I don't need the drama at work.
You don't eat where you shit, is the term.
Exactly.
It's not sanitary.
Whoa, who's in the private chat? Oh,
Ooh.
They're
you
old.
guys are talking baseball. But all right, well, let's get on out of here, guys. You know, get some rest up, get some rest, stretch. We're gonna need it because tomorrow is round 1 of the NFL draft.
It's gonna be a doozy. I hear.
What time it start? 5:30.
I got
Five,
my
right?
stuff ready. Can you?
I got a game tomorrow.
I actually may not be able to make it, and I'm gonna have someone come and do the show for me. His name is he's an XFL ball boy named
sweet.
Leon Slanders. So you may see him tomorrow instead of me.
Sweet. Okay.
Yeah. So check out Leon Slanders tomorrow.
Yeah, I probably won't make it tomorrow either.
Well, we'll miss you, man.
30. After round 1. I can't blame Terror Dome.
22:30. All right.
Dude, they make such a spectacle of it. It's like, get the pick in and get it done. The pick is turned in. Why aren't you guys just saying it and moving on?
Well, didn't they
letting
move
the
it?
Commentators talk about it.
I have a question. Does anybody know? Did they make it from 10 minutes to 8 minutes or from 8 minutes to 10 minutes this year? Because now you have to pick within 8 or 10 minutes. Does anybody know what happened?
So
I definitely don't.
The rule is that I don't know what year they changed it, but it used to be 15 minutes, and then they went down to 10 minutes. So
Thank God. That's too much.
They've been doing 10 minutes.
All right. Well, I heard it was 8, or maybe they were talking about possibly switching it to 8. So that's just what I heard. I didn't know, so I wanted to know if any of you guys heard anything.
Well, and the second round is 8 minutes.
That might be what I heard.
And then in the fourth, well, day 3 is all like 5 minutes.
They don't call me Kenny Casual for nothing. I don't know what's going on.
It's 8 minutes. This year they reduced it to 8 minutes.
There you go. Sometimes I hear things when I'm doing other things.
Be on until 10:30. Oh, sorry. I work the next day, people.
Ooh. We should see. You can bet on that, on the prediction market, Terradome. You can go bet.
Did you release a video while we're live?
No, not while I was live. Hell no, I would never do
set
that.
it up to come out at that time?
No, I didn't do anything. Did somebody hack my stuff? I don't know what you mean. I already released all my videos for the year. I did my 3rd Kenny's Kid video that came out this morning. I don't have anything else. Did something else pop on?
Was that 8:55? This says 1 hour ago.
Let me see. I'll go to my videos. I don't know what happened.
Somebody hacked you.
Nope, it's Kenny's Kids.
Maybe you just saw it for the first time.
Well, I just got the notification at 55,
Oh,
5 minutes
no, I
till
made
the
it this.
hour last.
Yeah, I made it like 7 hours ago. I mean, I dropped it like 7 hours ago.
Well, you know what? You sure they didn't? Oh, you know what happened, Kenny?
Hmm.
They might have said, "All right, well, this guy puts out some stuff, so we better watch this video before we actually."
So you're
Okay.
saying,
Well, maybe because it looks like I put out the same video 3 times in a row, they might have
so you're
maybe
saying,
checked to see if I was a bot or something.
so you're saying that
Could've.
YouTube
It's not the
thinks
same
you're-
video, but
that you violated community guidelines?
unlikely.
Okay.
I'm a saint.
Kenny,
I was blessed long
You
time
would
ago.
never, only like once or twice, right?
I could literally. I'm totally blessed, you guys. I could do anything. I'm blessed, like Shador.
So you're basically saying that you violate community guidelines, but YouTube likes you, so they don't care.
All I do is I go to church and I'm like, God, I violated the guidelines, and then the guy's like, do some Hail Marys, and here you go, and get out of here.
Ooh,
Buddy.
look,
Taps me on the butt, and I
Steve-O.
leave.
Steve-O says he got the notification 3 times.
Hell yeah, Steve-O's my top person. I think my top viewer and subscriber. That's what it says on my thing.
Oh, okay.
That's right, Steve.
Well, folks, join us for the draft tomorrow night.
Mhm.
You
It
know,
was 3 different videos, Steve-O. That's why it just had the same.
we'll be here, or someone will be here.
I'm guessing that's probably true.
You know, so everybody, as Corey Davis says, go 49ers and F all 31 other teams.
Especially
Go.
the Rams. Fuck the Rams.
Yes.
Always fuck the Rams.